Hello everyone, I'm on location again at Mater's house and the time is 11 a.m. The date, Alexa, what is the date?
It's Thursday the 27th of March.
27th of March 2025. So I'm here at Mater's for a few days looking after her dogs while she's away. I've got a few things to do. I've only got, let me see, they're coming back on Monday and it's Thursday, so I'm not going to be doing much today. I've got some deliveries due, quite a few different deliveries and etc. But anyway, yes, I'm here and it's quite a sunny day. Already been out for a walk with the dogs, with Daisy and Molly, and Harry and Evie, wherever they are. Well, here's Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Is that Harry boy? Hello, Harry Bo. Hello. Oh, you're licking your lips. I hope you've not eaten any plop plop. And Molly is on the floor. Look. Asleep on the floor. Yet she could, if she wanted to, go on a nice bed there, but she won't. You won't, will you, Moles? Oh, you are a boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. Where's your little friend? Where's Evil Peevil? Oh, she's sunbathing, look. Evie! Hello, Evie Peevy. Evie! Ooh, Evie Peevy. Ooh. Oh, you jealous boy. You're jealous. Ooh. There's Evil Peevil. Hello, Evil Peevy. You like sunbathing, don't you? Ooh, are you sniffing her what's it, Daisy? Hey? It's nice to get a bit of sunshine, isn't it? Oh! Hey, Daisy. Desiree. Oh, dear. Got quite a few things I need to do. The garage needs sorting. I've brought with me loads of spare plastic boxes because the stuff I've got stored in the garage is in cardboard boxes and I fear some may have suffered. And I'll be putting these up in the loft if I can get them out. These are felt lap vents by Manthorpe. I did notice that there is a bit of water. Some of my boxes in part of the loft have had some water damage, and what happens is, folks, and it's fairly common, the roofing felt, when warm air hits it, it condenses and forms water and starts dripping, and a lot of people won't notice it because you'll have thick insulation, and it could be a long time before you see there's been a problem until you sort of go up in the loft and you find wet patches, which I've been finding. So I researched it, and the problem is lack of ventilation. So these fit in between the joins of your roofing felt, and I hope I've got enough. But you're supposed to have them either side of the loft so you get air flowing through, and it should prevent the problem. So I'll be doing that, and sorting out some bits and bobs in the loft, the garage. Got a couple of videos I want to make for my main YouTubes. Oh, right, anyway, let's sit down with my camera. Anyway, it was a bit frantic yesterday. We didn't come as early as expected because Molly had to go back to the vets. The dogs went for an annual checkup, urine samples and everything yesterday. No, the day before. Daisy came back with a more or less clean bill of health, but Molly has some issues. They're both 15. So the vet wanted Molly back in for a blood sample. So that was yesterday, so we had to go later. So anyway, I packed everything. Oh, and there was, yesterday morning started very badly. And when your morning starts badly, when you get out of bed, it tends to go downhill often, doesn't it? So it's bin day on a Wednesday for us. Every Wednesday it's recycling, and every second Wednesday, every fortnight, it's big bin day. And our big bin was full to the brim. I had to, you know, push it down. And I tried to put it out the night before, but Mark decided to park his car much closer to the centre of the double drive, and my next door neighbour decided to park his car nearer the centre for some reason. So I didn't want to risk trying to get the big wheelie bin down between two cars, you know. So anyway, I just had a shower, had my mask thing on, then I heard the sound of the bin. I didn't know if it was bin or recycling. If it'd been recycling, fine, that can cope with not being picked up 1 week, but not the big bin. And it was big bin, so I shouted Mark. Mark wasn't up. It was about 7:30. Mark, get up! So he was trying to put his clothes on, and I was trying to put my clothes on. Anyway, Mark got down in time to get the bin. He managed to manoeuvre it between the cars. I didn't want to risk it. So, oh, it sets my heart racing even thinking about missing Big Bin Day. Oh, blimey. So anyway, and then I was packing, you know, for here, doing a bit of tidying where I could. I gave my ensuite a good bottoming for some reason. I don't know why I wasted time. I didn't want to leave it, you know, messy like it was, so I gave it a really good deep clean. So yes, so this morning Daisy woke me up at 3 with a bark. I ignored it because I didn't know if I had woken up with a bark, but then I heard another bark, so I had to come back down. Bit of poo and wee on the kitchen floor, cleaned that up, put the dogs out, told Daisy to settle down, and she did. Yeah, so got up, yeah, went for a nice walk. It's lovely and sunny. I went out in just this, you know, so I didn't need a coat on. So that was good. So now I'm sort of twiddling my thumbs. I need to go into the loft to get some things. I've promised one of my viewers, Sarah, a vacuum, because I have 2. In fact, I had 3, I've realised, but one of them got binned, although I did salvage loads of parts, motor and other bits. So I have a feeling, though, I thought it was in the attic, the model I've said she can have, but I have a feeling it's in my storage unit, because I saw one in my storage unit and I looked over, and because it was a bit dark, I didn't think it was the model I wanted. So I think it is the model I want. So anyway, never mind. I told Sarah not to rush, you know, expect it anytime soon. She'll get it this year. I don't know when. But yeah, I'll have to go back to the storage unit, I think. I think that must be where that particular one is. I do have one of the models, but I think that's one I'm keeping that's here. I'll have to check. So, a bit lightheaded because I need some... I think I might still have a coffee when I've finished chatting. So yes, what is it? Thursday. So I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I've definitely got 3 whole days. I'm not counting today, although my mum went, you know, about 20 to 11. Today is a day for accepting deliveries and what have you. I'll probably film an unboxing today because I'm expecting one vacuum that I never thought I'd ever get. It's funny how the universe rewards, or they used to call it cosmic ordering. Do you remember that craze for cosmic ordering? I don't think cosmic ordering, they just renamed it. I've been doing that without knowing what it was for years, when I was a kid. Anyway, I started watching, because there was nothing to watch, I started watching some of my old vacuum videos. And I on one video I was saying about this model I'd really like that I used to have. And I thought, oh, there's no chance I'm going to get one of those again. They're so rare. And that was a few days ago. And then all of a sudden this item that I said I'd never get appeared on eBay. It's not complete, but I can make it complete with what I've got. I couldn't believe it. I thought, and it wasn't too expensive, and it was on a buy it now, and I thought, I've got to buy it. It was, I didn't even look at the blurb. I saw it, and you know, it's you've got to have it. It's silly, I know it is. So I bought it, and then, you know, out of the blue comes a thing. Sometimes, it doesn't happen all the time, when you buy something from eBay, it wants an extra authorization. It'll send a code to your phone before you authorize the transaction. And yeah, it's typical that my phone wasn't charged, was it? And I couldn't find it. I was like, where's my phone? I was just thinking, oh my God, somebody's going to buy that. Somebody's going to see that and they'll get it before me. So I was like, oh no. Anyway, I managed to get it in time. I bought it. And fingers crossed it's arriving today. I had to tell them to deliver it here instead of my home address. And fingers crossed it's not going to be broken. I did ask them to pack it very, very well. So that's coming. I've also ordered a drone. I've succumbed. I thought it might be interesting. I've not gone really expensive and I've not gone really, really cheap. I've gone for what people class as a good beginner's drone. I'm thinking it might be fun when we're going out walking and, you know, along the coast and stuff, to have some aerial shots and what have you. So it'll be a learning curve. I'm going to be quite careful with where I'm doing it. You know, there's certain places you can't fly drones, etc. So I'll look into that and do it properly. And I've also had to order stuff from Amazon. Also, right at the last minute, before we're about to go, I realised, I haven't got my vitamins with me. My 2 trays of vitamins that I take. And they hadn't. Normally, once a fortnight, I tend to top them up from my stock. And I realised some of my compartments were empty or nearly empty, and I had to sort of quickly get my things. And then I realised I didn't have any turmeric. That's unlike me to run out of something. And also, I was frantically looking for the charging lead for the microphone that's on top of the camera. I'm always losing it. I think it's just a micro USB, but it's got a rechargeable battery in it, that thing. So I needed to obviously charge it up. I couldn't find it. I was frantically looking for that. So I've had to order another one. It's only about £4 off. So I've ordered one from Amazon. I've ordered some turmeric from Amazon. There's some other bits and pieces coming from Amazon. I've got a delivery from this company called Minimal that do cleaning products, made in Yorkshire, quite near where I live actually. And you can send back refill pouches to them free of charge in a prepaid envelope, and they clean them out and refill them, and it's minimal packaging. You can get them in glass. I've ordered all mine in glass bottles because I think it's better than plastic, and you can refill them and blah blah. So I've ordered a big selection of that to arrive. That's coming here. But yeah, I'll show you in the fridge what I bought, mostly what I bought from M&S. And I'm just going to be twiddling my thumbs now, waiting, because I don't want to go. I've already got the loft ladder up, but I don't want to go in the loft in case there's a knock on the door. I mean, I'm not going to miss it. My mum doesn't have a doorbell, but she has 2 very yappy dogs. So as soon as there's a slight tap on the door, Harry will alert me that there's somebody there. There's somebody at the door. The pink windmill. Grot bags. Do you remember all that, folks? I don't. What are you looking at? What you looking at? Are you looking at something? Hello, Daisy. Jealous. Right. Oh, I shouldn't leave the gate open. Oh, I broke this yesterday. I kicked it with my foot. Well, it still works. Not very well made then. Needs gluing back or something. I don't know. What's going on in here? Nothing much. I did a bit of editing last night. Sat on the chair for a video that's going out this Friday on my other channel. I've sort of... Oh, Daisy! I don't know if that picked up. She did a huge fart. So I need to finish that off for Friday. I brought with me a robotic dual purpose. It washes the floors, it vacuums carpets, and it cleans up after itself, sort of thing. So I've had that a while, so I thought I'd use it, do a video at my mum's because she's got a much bigger kitchen. So I'll unbox that. Might get that unboxed today at least and charged up, ready to make a demo of. But everything's a bit of a mess, as it always is. Hang on. Oh, I don't want the dogs following me up, so I'll have to put the dog stopper behind me. Hang on. Put that there. I'll be shampooing some carpets. They've got grubby again. Hello, Daisy. So up the wooden hill. So as you can see, I've got the ladders. So I've had a quick peek up there. There's lots to sort out. This bedroom has been trashed already, as you can see, look. So things are happening in this house. Something different is going to be occurring for my mother and the other person involved. So my big brother is coming to stay. He's moving away from his flat down south, and he's coming to stay up here for I don't know how long. Not just a little visit, it's sort of a, you know, semi-permanent sort of thing. I don't know if he's going to be looking for a place up here. I mean, he does probably ultimately want to buy somewhere up here, up north, but he's fed up with his living situation. I won't go into details, but suffice to say, he's coming home to Yorkshire. So this will be his bedroom, because he'll be here, you know, most of the time, so he gets the big bedroom. So what's going to happen here, obviously it'll be tidied. My mum's already emptied the drawers. I need to empty the wardrobe and take stuff that's mine off the top of the wardrobe, and I think there's some stuff of mine in the drawers there, so I need to empty all that out. But also that little piano stool that my father's mother made. Well, she didn't make the stool part. I think she did the yes, in 1953 she embroidered that. I think that's been replaced, because this is a piano stool that we used to have in the hall of several of our houses, actually. And yes, it's a family heirloom, but it used to have a more faded tapestry on it, and there was this spare one, and I think we just I don't know if I did it with or my dad did it with a staple gun, but anyway. So what's going to happen with that? You don't want to know that. That's going to be stored away somewhere else. I've got a vacuum under there as well, it needs to move. And what I'm going to do is move this table, bedside table, into the corner where the doodah is, the piano stool, and then the bed is just going to move along to here, and then of course this gets moved along as well, because my brother is probably going to want a desk here, so there should be room when that's moved. So basically, yeah, there'll be this space here. You see this space here? Well, that'll be the space, so we'll be able to get a desk here and a chair. And there's the double socket too, so it's ideal for a desk. So yes, that's what's going to happen. And on Monday, my mum is coming back with my brother and my niece, Bryony, who's actually driving them with most of my brother's possessions. Not everything. He doesn't have much. He had quite a substantial declutter. So he's not coming up with a lot. It should all fit in Bryony's car, hopefully. And yes, then my brother will be staying here. So whenever I come to stay in future, if I need to stay, I'll be in the back bedroom here in the little single bed. And when Mark and I come at Christmas, if we stop overnight, then my brother will have to vacate the double bed, and we'll have to go in that, and he'll have to come here. Oh, we'll work it out, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, it's nice. I think it's good that my brother's coming back. He's got lots of plans, things to do. He's asked me if I want to go to Washington. Well, I can think of better places, but we'll see. I don't know. That came out of the blue. Right. I wouldn't mind going to North Canton, Ohio. I don't know how near that is to Washington. It's probably nowhere near, is it? I'd like to visit the Hoover Historical Doodah. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Eh? For any of you interested in washing machines, there it is. My mother's left it open, look. But I will be running a maintenance cycle with some washing machine cleaner, and I'll be doing that with her dishwasher as well. We've used £1.57 worth of electricity so far today. What's the matter? You're not having anything. I haven't bought your treats with you. I don't know what you're going to have. I'll have to remember. I should have got some from M&S. Hello, Molly Moo. Oh, darling. Oh. So, yeah, so that's day one. Anyway, don't think there'll be much more to show you today. I might show you some of my hauls But yeah, there's going to be, fortunately, a lot of the stuff seems to be delivered by the same company. I've got a couple of parcels that should be Royal Mail, and a lot of others from Yodel, because my stuff I ordered from Very is Yodel, and I think the minimal cleaning products are from Yodel as well. So yeah, there shouldn't be too many knocks on the door. Oh, and then I got loads of stuff from Amazon. So yes, I'm getting really hungry. I think what I'll do, folks, to stop me, I don't really want to eat. I'm trying to stick to my 1 meal a day. I'm really a fat bugger, and I need to get rid of my belly. So if I have a black coffee, that'll take the edge off my appetite, I think. So that's what I'm going to do, Dazame. Go away from the noisy kettle. It's very noisy. There's my mum's Aber Voyage water bottle thing that she keeps there as a memento of our trip to Aber Voyage, which is 3 years old soon. Yeah, can't believe it's been going 3 years, that thing. Yeah, every time I come, you can see, I don't know what happens. There always seems to be new stains on this carpet. Last time I was here, I did it with my Bissell Big Green. I mean, that's a big daddy of carpet washers. And yeah, what? Oh, you see, it's knocking on for midday, and they expect a midday treat. They know what time it is, and even though they're not at home, you know, don't you, Dazame? And my Molly Moo. I'll find something, Daisy. I'm really going to have to get something, though, aren't I? That's the kettle boiled. Right then, folks, I'll bid you adieu for now, and I will update you whenever I can. See you soon.